Have you ever looked up at the sky and imagined you saw a dragon? Kind of creepy. Or an ice cream cone? I like that. What are those shapes, really? What's up, everyone? I'm Maynard, and I'm teaming up with Nat Geo Kids for Earth Month. Today, we're getting off the ground and up into the sky to find out everything we can about clouds. Clouds come in all sorts of shapes, sizes, and colors. Some look happy, and some look sad, and some look angry. But they're all important to the world that we live in. Here are some cool types of clouds. First, we've got a cumulus cloud. These are our happy clouds. When you see cumulus clouds, it means it's a good day to go outside and play. These clouds are puffy and fluffy and take cool shapes too. Have you ever seen a cloud man dancing in the sky? Yeah, that's a cumulus. Fun fact, these clouds start off friendly, but they can grow into bigger, darker, stormier clouds. Where does rain come from? Well, look no further than this guy, the cumulonimbus cloud. He's the big bad wolf of the clouds. He'll huff, puff, and blow things around. He's the cloud that stomps into the sky like, "Who ate my snacks?" and then throws a lightning fit. Cumulonimbus clouds are large and dark gray. When you see these clouds, get ready. Rain or even a heavy thunderstorm might be on the way. So, how does a cumulus cloud become a cumulonimbus? Well, clouds are made of water and other small particles like sea salt and dust. When these particles gather together, they make a cloud. When these clouds get super full and heavy with water, they release it as rain. Okay, can we stop the rain now? My goodness. Some clouds are high in the sky, but others can be low and wide. Stratus clouds are gray and spread across the sky like a giant blanket. But they also form on land with you and me. Have you ever walked through fog? That's actually a stratus cloud at ground level. Hello? Hello? This fog is crazy. They can actually stretch for miles and miles and miles. All right, it's time to get serious. That's spelled C-I-R-R-U-S, because last we have the cirrus cloud. These are the highest clouds in the sky. You won't walk through these clouds, but airplanes often fly right through them. Cirrus clouds are thin and wispy. They look like strands of hair laid across the sky. They also appear in different colors: pink, orange, even yellow. They're like rainbows, but in cloud form. I wonder if there's a pot of gold at the end of a cirrus cloud. That'd be, a unicorn? Now that we've sailed the skies and explored different clouds, here is your Earth Month mission. Next time you go outside, look up. See what clouds you can spot. Are they cumulus, stratus, cirrus? Learning to recognize clouds can help you predict the weather and understand how Earth's atmosphere, or the blanket of air that wraps around our planet, works. To learn more about clouds and the wonderful world around you, check out the Wonderlist at natgeokids.com. Happy Earth Month, and see you outside.